Check Hiptics.com daily for the best new hip-hop music.
Call all your friends. Dale Danja is officially on the line. We'll have him live on the Doobie in about 1 minute. You're listening to Hiptics Radio.
Praying I never go broke again. Got money making methods, and they respect you whether they both
at Mayhem, Seawall, like, I still function with these dudes to this day, but I'm kind of just doing my solo artist thing.
I hear you. Well, you mentioned it a second ago, your mixtape with El Prez, Perfect Strangers. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's a serious mixtape. If you're looking for that, gave me that West Coast nostalgia. Like, it made me feel like the West Coast. When I listened to that mixtape, I felt like the West Coast was dominating hip hop. How did that come about? How did your you just mentioned a second ago your relationship with El Prez goes back, but at what point did you all decide, hey, we're gonna team up and put out a collabo mixtape?
Well, basically, like I said, we've been doing music for years together, and it was at a time where the whole group thing ended for me, and the album that I'm actually pushing right now, The Cheap by Nature, I had actually wrapped that album up, and it hadn't been mixed or mastered yet, but I wasn't just ready to jump out and put it out. I wanted to kind of shoot some videos, get a little more exposure on the internet, so I was just kind of thinking of something I could do in between time, and me and Prez pretty much hanging every day, networking together, doing shows and stuff, so we just sat in the studio, man, and just, as usual, we did a few songs. We did about 2 or 3 songs over a course of a few days, and next thing you know, it was like, you know what, like, this is pretty dope. So we just kind of went from there, and then we ended up completing the album and just putting it out. It did pretty well. Got last time I checked, it was well over 10,000 downloads. It was a BET.com must-have mixtape. Got a lot of accolades and reviews. So it was a good platform for me to come as a solo artist and introduce myself to the internet. So when I come with new things, they kind of know me from that, which is cool because at first I didn't, that's the first project that out of all the music I've done and thousands of copies I have in the streets locally and in other towns, this is the first project that people have known from me on the internet. So it was great, man. It was a dope album. We might even do part 2. Stay on the lookout.
Oh man, that'd be great. Well, yeah, if anyone out there listening, if you haven't heard it, Hiptics.com, we named it one of the top 10 mixtapes of 2009. Under our mixtape section, you can actually download it. It's a great mixtape. Check it out. And just leading into, you got a solo project out right now called Cheap by Nature. It's, I want to say, what came out 2 weeks ago, is that right?
Yeah, about right. That's about right.
Now, the first single off that is called Way More Fresher. You got a video for that that's on YouTube. It's getting a lot of buzz. We're going to go into that song. I just want to let you introduce it, and we'll get back and chop it up a little more.
Yeah, this is Dale Danja with Way More Fresher. Check it out.
Let's get it.
91.1.
And shit in the grocery store, them niggas is played out, niggas is spoiled, you know what I'm saying? Become fresh all the time. Stay fresh, it's no pressure, cause we way more fresher, you feel me? It goes down like that, Cheapskate Records. I'm about to kick it off like this, Dale Danja. Check it out. Hey. D is for the Doja, A is for the alcohol, L is for the city that we living in after all. E is for the excellence, niggas don't compare to this. Dale Danja, I be coming with the freshest shit, fly like a